Hello everybody and welcome to Slam Sector. I am Elliot, this is Ashton, and we are here today to play a little bit of boarding actions. Are you excited about this?
I am. This is actually the first time I've played an actual boarding actions game mode.
Yeah, same.
So this should be fun.
We're probably going to make a handful of mistakes. It's both our first time trying to play this, but we got some Thousand Suns versus some Khorne Demons. Why don't we get on into the list and see what we got going on? So first up, we got the Thousand Suns, Cult of Time. It's pretty simple, straightforward. We got a Sorcerer, 2 packs of 5 Rubric Marines, and some Scarab Occult Terminators. A few spells. Hopefully I'll be able to pop some of them off, and just be some pretty stock standard dusty boys.
And Khorne Demons, this is also pretty straightforward. So we've got Karnak is the character, leading his pack of Flesh Hounds. And then I've also got 2 units of 10 Bloodletters. And then, of course, this being boarding actions, those units of 10 are all split into smaller units of 5. So they're going to be all over the place.
Cool. And over at the mission, we're playing Mission 22, Death in the Dark, which is really cool because you can shut the lights off. So this is a Control 1, Control 2, Control More, 5 points each. At the end of the battle, if you control both objectives in either half of the board, then you get 15 extra points. And then at the end of each movement phase, our players will roll, and on a 1 through 3, the lights in one of the halves of the boards may shut off. And you can see on the side there's a whole bunch of different things that happen when the lights shut off. You can't shoot outside of 9, you can't charge outside of 9, and then there's penalties to both shooting and charging if they are even inside of 9. So
is that if the shooting unit is in the dark area, or the target is in the dark area, or both?
That's a great question. I don't know what happens if like the target is...
I mean, it would be kind of rare because there's a big wall going down the middle,
Yeah.
but I mean, they might be shooting through the door or something.
I will look at the book and let you guys
Look at the book. Cool. I imagine it's who's in the dark, would be my guess. I mean, like, if I'm in the dark shooting into the light, then I would probably be fine. But if you're in the dark, I'm shooting into it, you know. But who knows? Who knows? I am concerned about the sheer numbers of your boys, but hopefully my durability will be able to hold out. You have about double the unit, 2 to 1, I think is what this is now.
You do have a lot more guns than me, though.
I have a lot of guns.
You have a lot of guns. I have 2 specific dogs that can spit a celebratory amount of fire. It was risky with the Terminators. They're so expensive for this game mode. Only 500 points and they're 200. But you love Terminators. Their guns are so big and they're so beefy and strong. They make me feel safe. Like they might hold me. You know what I mean? It's true.
Yeah.
I'm glad our lower thirds are just taking over the entire screen now.
That's fine.
So, you guys ready to roll off?
I am ready to roll off.
This is for first turn?
First turn. Ooh.
Who's that?
6 and a 5. I got 6. Does that mean
Thousand Suns turn 1?
Thousand Suns turn 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me squeeze past you. I'm on the other side of the board, so I got to kind of finagle my way.
Yes.
In the meantime, while I'm kind of poking and prodding around, anybody in the chat saying howdy yet?
Yeah, we got Haunted Bagel hanging out.
Haunted Bagel?
Audio's on point tonight. Appreciate that.
Nice. Yeah.
And then we got Matt in chat saying Homestar Runner Light Switch Rave Tactical Action.
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
I very much approve of that.
Now all I have is that song running through my head, so I appreciate it.
That's going to be the rest of the night.
The system is down. The system is down.
So it's if the attacking unit or target are wholly within a lighting area that has the lights off.
Okay. Interesting.
So if you're shooting into the dark or out of the dark.
If any darkness is involved,
Yep.
It's going to be troubling.
Yep.
Okay. Those guys are going to be there. I believe I don't have to use an action to make it that sticky. I think them just being there will take it, correct?
They hold it, but they do...
They have to stay there if they don't do the action.
Okay, I moved them as far as they can. I'm going to take the action of Overwatch with them. And then I believe the Terminators...
What's the range on their guns?
24 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. We got shoots for days. Then the Terminators have a 5-inch move, correct? Just got to make sure, yeah. Don't play too often, so just got to make sure I'm doing these things right.
Do you want this to like mark where they can move to?
No, I should be good. They can just get to...
Eyeball it.
This front one can get here.
Oh, I need to do my Warp Storm points.
Oh! Warp Storm points. Also, I do have 7 Kabbalistic Ritual points.
I have 3 Warp Storm points.
Ooh, that's pretty rough.
I'm going to do some demon stuff. 3's okay. As long as I don't go less than 3. Usually okay. And we both have 1 command point to start with?
Yep, going up to 2, so I should do that real quick.
Do we both go up each turn?
Yes.
Same thing as
we get
normal 40k.
Pretty decent number of points. The Terminators are also going to go onto Overwatch. I can only get 4 of them to span out there, but their leader is behind them, and he has the point command. What is it? The name of his special feature that increases his Overwatch power? That's what he has.
I don't remember what it's called, but I remember. Yeah.
He's a linchpin. That's what he's called.
Defensive linchpin.
He's a defensive linchpin.
Nailed it.
Which means that when they're firing Overwatch, they hit on 5s, and I goofed up. I messed up. 5s and 6s instead of just 6s. So their Overwatch is improved. Also, they are cool guys. Oh, God. Shaky hands. Okay. These guys can't move too far, so they're also going to Overwatch as they're moving into there. So everyone's just kind of going to try and pin down. So now I'm going to see ranges, because movement's over. So now we move to Psychic, correct?
Well, now you have to roll for the light.
Oh, that's right. We roll for the lights. So we roll for each
side? Yeah.
So we'll roll for this side first, I guess?
Or the lights are still on.
Okay. And then this half.
The lights are still on. No lights are off.
All right.
The lights are on.
And so your guys that did actions, were they able to do psychic stuff, even though they did an action?
I believe, from what I was looking at the rules, those actions don't behave the same way as...
Depends when the actions end. Let's see. Overwatch. No, because if you do Psychic, it'll cancel Overwatch.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I actually have any valid targets, except maybe my main sorcerer guy.
Yeah. Opening doors is the only one that ends.
Okay. Oh, I left my phone.
Basically.
I left my phone. Gotcha. I guess I was misunderstanding the door part. Let's see here. Just for record keeping, these guys have the glamour of Tzeentch, and these guys are the ones that have the Cacodynamic curse.
Okay, I don't know what those do, but
it's 2 different spells, but there's essentially identical units. So just so that we're clear on
that's
who
just
has
like their
what.
additional thing besides Smite that they know how to do.
Yeah, and everybody knows how to do Time Flux, which lets me reverse time and bring a person back. I can't see any of your boys. I'm going to keep them on Overwatch. I'm going to keep them on Overwatch. He's going to try and cast a spell called Weaver of Fates. I roll 2d6, not just 1, and I'm looking for a 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. All my casters have a plus 1 to all of their spells.
Is he within deny range? No.
Okay, so he's going to target the Terminators. The Terminators now have a 4-up invuln instead of their standard 5-up invuln.
Okay. Is that until your next psychic?
Also remember when you're measuring distances, you have to go around walls.
Ah, good point.
You can't go straight through.
Even for deny? Ooh, good to know. I thought it was still like it was before, where it's just like a cone of get out of here.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure.
I know smite is line of sight, and everything else is line of sight.
Yeah, and it's different. The witchfires and things are different in this, in that they always target the closest.
They always target the closest in sight. You can't target around corners. It's not. They really locked it down, but that's fine. So we've got Overwatch up, we've got some buffed dudes, we've got our Sorcerer safe and sound on the back end, and we've got at least one of the objectives. We are gonna now move to shooting. I think I still don't have any valid targets for any of that, so I think that's basically the end of my turn. As I can't see your boys, unless I can, like, try to see him. I punched that,
Well,
sorry.
I think it would cancel your Overwatch anyway, but...
Does shooting also cancel the Overwatch? Oh, well, then there you go.
If you Overwatch, you can't like do anything else, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was in addition.
No.
My bad. Hey, we're learning stuff. All right. Well, everybody's ready and raring to go.
So is that going to take us to Corn Demons?
It takes us to Corn Demons.
And are there any special like victory point stuff on this mission other than just control the objectives, basically?
You get more for controlling the 2 in each half at the end. So if you control both and one of the halves, you get 15 bonus points at the end of the game.
Ooh, okay. Cool. Well, let's see. And the opening hatches, do they actually open immediately, or do you just do the action and then they open at the end of movement?
They open at the end of movement.
Okay.
Typically. So you can't like open them and then move through it.
Yeah, so you can't like open it for another unit to go through, basically.
Specifically, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move these bloodletters up. Is it within 1 inch of the objective that they have to be to control it?
Yes.
Pretty sure I can get within 1 and still be out of your
Taking cover.
Out of your hurt zone.
The hurt zone.
And then these bloodletters are going to advance.
Okay.
Okay. So they can move 7, which is not going to be enough for them to actually get up there. So they are just going to move to there.
Let us know in chat or comments what you guys are thinking about boarding actions. We've been playing them a lot because they're just really fun. It's a nice kind of like quick game compared to standard 40k, and some of the rules or the lack thereof has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, been enjoying watching them. Fun to actually get to play one. It's making me want to. I've got some Votann boxes of Votann sitting off to the side, and so now I want to put together at least 500 points of them so I can get actually get a taste of using them for the first time.
Well, you can get 300 points with just a land fortress.
You're right.
Put a land fortress in boarding action.
We could just, and it specifically says in the rules that it doesn't matter the size of the unit, they can still get through a door. The land fortress can still get through. It just can't stop midway through. That's it.
I think it should have a rule that lets it just bust walls down.
That's true. I too think it should have a rule that lets it do that. I've never seen the bloodthirsty Khorne act so cautiously. We have stealth Khorne. About to put a cardboard box over your head and sneak in. Ooh.
These guys,
Ooh.
I don't think they can hide behind that without being in someone's firing arc. They're too big.
They are fairly big.
They could at least get cover.
I can't benefit from cover.
Oh yeah, you're demons.
Demons!
You're demons.
I'm going to... Oh, also, after moving, those flesh hounds are going to Overwatch.
Whoa! Oh, I didn't do a thing. I always forget about... I even mentioned the Kabbalistic rituals. And then I didn't do them.
And then these demons are going to...
I could have gained a CP. I goofed. I forgot.
What did you forget to do?
For 4 Kabbalistic ritual points, I can give myself a CP, and I just had 7 floating, and I didn't spend them.
So spend them to do that.
I will spend them to do that if you're all right with that.
Sure.
Okay. I lose them at the end of my psychic phase, and we kind of rolled over the psychic phase. Well, I mean, I did cast a spell, but still.
Those are also going to Overwatch.
Okay.
Celebratory fire.
All right. Sounds good. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
You gotta roll for the lights.
Roll for the lights.
All right, this half. Do it again. This half. It's a 3.
The lights turn off.
Cool.
Do you have any cool effects for that yet?
Explosion?
I thought about rigging up extra lights so I could like put spotlights on the board and then turn them off when the lights go off. But that was a lot of work. So
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
All right, and then that half of the board. That's a 2.
When the lights
All
are
the
off.
lights are
All
off.
the lights are
the
off.
lights are all off everywhere.
No lights.
So now I can't shoot outside of 9, and if the lights don't come back on, you can't charge outside of 9. All right. I guess if it's the top of my turn, we get our command points, and we're rolling through.
So are we both at 3 now?
Elliot is at 5. You're at 4.
Yeah.
Oh, did he get extra ones for some reason?
That's what I was talking
He got
about.
from the Kabbalistic ritual.
The Kabbalistic
right.
ritual is spend 4
Correct.
and get 1.
At the beginning of your turn, I do my Warp Storm stuff again.
Okay. I get 7 Cabal points for a Cabal of sorcerers.
This time I have 2 points. That's really bad.
Is it only 6s that you get them?
4s, 4 and up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just a not very good roll.
Intriguing.
Elliot, how many points are you on?
2.
1? 2?
I am on a singular
You're on
point
1.
currently.
Oh, command points, yeah.
You get 5 primary points.
Hell yes. We're doing it, everybody. All right. I'm going to sneak right up to the close range. We're going to get a beautiful, beautiful close-up as I scoot past. Lights are off. 9. How far is 9 inches? Is it this far?
It's about 9 inches.
About 9 inches?
9 inches. It's 3 less than a foot.
3 less than a foot. Intriguing.
Correct.
These guys.
Wavissa Web in chat. What's up?
These guys are gonna move up.
Welcome.
Oh my god. They're not gonna move their whole 6. They're just going to fan out in such a way that they can like do. Can I get them to do the thing? If I just did like that. Kind of fanned him out. So he can shoot around the corner, and he can do that, and then he can shoot, and then that guy can hang out and potentially shoot. Just get him to fan out a little bit. Don't use them. Don't move them their whole distance. So they're still on the point. I'm gonna have them overwatch again. Just kind of holding down that zone. Then. Then I need 9 inches, and that's far too far. 6 inches is that far? Just line them up.
They're outside of 9, so I can't spit fire at them. Also,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that they're actually not in sight. It's only Karanak that can see them.
Yeah.
And strangely, he cannot spit fire.
It's because he's a busta.
Oh, sorry. In my first command phase, I was supposed to name a character that is his prey. There's only one enemy character, so he's hunting your sorcerer.
Kevin.
Kevin
the sorcerer.
Kevin is the prey of the blood god today.
As far as I understand it, Ashton gets to name him. So.
Oh, you're right. It says you name.
Yes, I have decided his name is Kevin.
Kevin, the sorcerer supreme. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is this. I'm just gonna keep doing goofy nonsense. They're gonna Overwatch. He's gonna move up. They're gonna open this door, which will happen at the end of the movement. He's gonna move there.
Is there a chance of like a Three Stooges whacking your other guy in the face with the door sort of scenario?
I think it will, but doors don't count. Oh no, it swings away. Perfect. They open the door for the Terminators. I can't get it to open any more than that, so I'll just leave it like that. It's opened. I can shoot through, theoretically. Can I like do this anymore without breaking anything? Oh, I did it.
Impressive.
Yes. Technically, he can kind of see through, and he has Overwatch.
Is that the end of movement?
And that is the end of movement.
You know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
Darkness time.
First for this door side. It's dark. Now for this side. It's dark.
Still dark everywhere.
Yes. Overwatch, open the door. That's the end of movement. Casting a spell. It fails. That's okay.
Well, if it's any consolation, Haunted Bagel says that your Thousand Suns look great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's right. They do look great.
It took thousands of hours. It took me years to put these together. That's what it felt like. It was actually, like, I think altogether, like 30 hours of painting total. It was still a lot. All right. That was magic. That was movement. I can't shoot. Everything's outside of 9. I'm done.
I have a quick question. Can flesh hounds operate doors? I would assume so. Yeah. Okay, great.
They like the rappers.
The doors.
Cool.
The doors thing has. The doors
it's not
action
infantry.
has a rule that specifically says that it ignores things that don't let you do actions.
Okay. Cool.
So you can advance and open them even.
Oh. Interesting.
Wait. Cabalistic ritual.
I'm
extra
waiting.
CP.
Okay.
I remembered
CP.
it this time.
Are you ever going to spend the CP that you're accruing right now?
Theoretically. Yeah. 4. And then I lose the rest. And then that's the end of my turn.
No shooting or nothing.
I can't. Everything. It's dark.
Oh yeah, true. You did make it very.
Even
dark.
though I am magical, I don't have magic eyes, and I can't see in the dark.
Fair. All right. So I guess that'll take us to Demon's turn 2, and everybody gets an extra CP.
All right. How close do you have to be to a door to actually open it? 1 inch.
For the lights being out, I can't target people with shooting from that range, but can I target people with spells from that range?
There's nothing that says you can't.
Oh.
Did you have psychic you needed to do?
I have a psychic that I could do, but I was like, oh, I can't see anybody, but then I just remembered the wording is only for shooting and charging. Yep. Hold on, let me look up one thing. I can cast Cacodynamic Curse, I believe. Where are they? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, 18 inches.
Oh.
And the sorcerer can see your guy, and it is within 18 inches.
Is it going around doors and stuff? Oh, that's from that unit.
From
right
that guy right there to your guy right there. 18 inches. Cacodynamic Curse. And he did his action that ended at the end of the move because he opened it, so he can still do a spell. So I'm looking for a 6.
What to do?
Cacodynamic Curse, it's not great to cast it on just one guy, but it's whatever. Anytime you make a move or a charge, for every model in a unit, you roll a d6, and on a 6, they take a mortal wound.
Oh, cool.
So it's just like a stop moving around so much kind of thing. And he's going to try and get it on your big guy, just for the fun of it. 6, 7, it goes off.
Okay. He will try to deny it, because he's an angry dog.
All right.
He doesn't.
Neat.
He's not as angry as he thought.
All right. If he moves, falls back, advances, or charges, every time you roll a d6 on a 6, he takes a mortal wound.
Okay. It's every time until your next psychic phase?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And that is actually my turn. And so we've already got the surplus of CP all built up. We're good to go.
All right.
Copy that.
Well, let's see. So, again, the doors thing, you do the action at the end of a move, and then at the end of the movement phase, the door actually opens. Okay. Well. And I'm assuming that one unit can only open one door per turn?
Mm-hmm.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. These guys, a move of 6. I think he could just barely get close enough to that door. But he would get shot at.
What's the worst that could happen?
And with the lights off, it's also a -1 to charges? For just in general? Okay. Okay, he's gonna go for it.
Okay.
So, this guy, well, oh, I was stupid. I did the wrong action last turn. I should have done the sticky objective action instead of, oh no, wait. Did I say that they did the sticky objective action?
You didn't say they did any action.
Yeah, you didn't say they did anything.
Oh.
So
They just moved over there.
if you want,
If you want the sticky
Can I have done that? Because they
Yeah.
don't have
That
guns.
is up
Like,
to
they don't
Elliot.
have
You have a
Overwatch.
floating action.
that is up to
Okay.
Elliot,
It happened.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because they didn't have anything else they could do.
If you make the wrong choice and we move well past it, that's a different thing. But if you like just skipped a choice that's kind of obvious, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, like, that's all that they were going to be able to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
So.
That's when it's like it's not, that's
Okay,
just a
cool.
forgot.
Sticky. All right, so they're going to move with a normal move forward. So he's going to, whoops. He's going to shift the entire
Delicious
planet.
water. Everybody in the chat, don't forget, hydrate yourselves.
Yeah,
Drinketh the water, for it is pure,
and water.
and it shall cleanse you of your sins.
Or dirt, at least.
Yeah. Gives you that good blood. Not that gravy blood. You know what I mean?
Corn's all about good blood.
Corn's all about good blood. And honestly, Thousand Sons are kind of all about good blood. They just wish they had their blood back.
Oh, yeah.
They're just kind of missing it.
Should I make a hydration reminder graphic that we fly up every once in a while?
Probably.
I'd be down for it.
Just
Hydration
like
is
every
important.
20, 30 minutes, just pop up hydration.
Hydrate yourself. How do we make that in lore, like, as far as, like, there's... When we were doing the hot wings, we had, like, what was it called? The fire? The hot plasma from space?
Promethium?
Promethium, thank you.
No.
Hot fire from space.
Hot
Hot fire from space.
Promethium. We had the Promethium thing. Is there a version of that? Is there a way of destroying a planet with water? Is there one of those?
Just a giant water jet cutter,
Yeah.
I guess.
Fire from space.
Yeah, Promethium.
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, you knew what I was talking about. That's what's important. I like that shot you had a second ago, Jordan. I took the time to put
facing
those
each
guys-
other down the hallway.
everyone
guys are
facing each other down the
advancing.
hallway. Also, I took the time to put words. Ooh.
They can move 8.
Okay. I took the time to put words on the sorceress's book that she's got, her tome, and you can like see that.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
By words, I mean scribbles. I can't write.
I can't go any farther down. Oh no.
That's fair. Yeah. I put words in her tome.
Can people do the sticky objective action after advancing?
No.
Or is it just doors?
It's
that
only
break the
doors.
rules? Okay.
The way I'm moving my Thousand Suns up looks like I should be playing Necrons. Just have a line
Just
of
like
them.
slowly moving forward.
Yeah,
in
a
line.
line marching forward, guns in hand.
They are going to open this door.
That door, okay.
On their turn. Oh, and these guys are going to open this door on their turn.
Okay. Are you going to try and get into a party room? Party room?
What do you mean?
Are you getting into the party room?
Oh, you'll see what's going to happen with the party room.
Are you going to summon people in the...
Yes!
Is it a monster closet?
Yes!
You're creating a monster closet. Okay. As a fellow video game connoisseur, I appreciate the monster closet.
And these guys are going to run forward because they're tired of all this dilly-dallying.
What's the most egregious monster closet you've seen? The ones from Destiny are pretty, like, intense.
Oh.
It's just a black wall, and then, like, a dude comes out, and then you're just, like, touching noses very romantically with that guy. And then you're like, hey, dude. And then he, you know, tries to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Still hiding from the guns, I see.
Yes. Does Lookout Sir work in this?
Yep.
Okay. They're going to try to stay out of line of sight of that door.
The angry door?
Yeah.
Or the scary door?
Yes. Both of those things.
Not liking how close you're getting to me with angry, you know, bladed monsters, considering,
Oh, did you want to do your Overwatch thing when these guys moved up?
does Overwatch happen right at the end of their move or the move phase? Oh, okay. Well, then I need to Overwatch over there.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
You also need to do that.
And these guys aren't on Overwatch. They open that door, but these guys are on Overwatch, and I think they can see your dude, so they will.
But he's not the closest, so he's character protected.
Yeah, he's character blocked.
He's character blocked even if they can't see the other people?
It doesn't matter if they can see him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
This is how Lookout Sir works. It's strange.
That's super strange.
That's a common misconception that people have.
How odd. Okay, so it looks like, I believe all of them can shoot. Can that sorceress shoot that guy on that side? Do you have an angle? Can you see? Can this lady shoot?
Blocked by your own model.
That model blocks it? Okay,
yeah.
so then 4 of them are going to shoot. It's only 4 shots. Actually, no, you're in half range, so it is rapid fire. But I still get a -1 to hit because it's dark. And I'm only hitting on... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm hitting on 6s anyway.
But you have the defensive linchpin thing, right? So they would be on 5s, but the minus puts them in 6s. Right?
Only within 6 of the sorcerer, and they're not within 6 of the sorcerer.
Oh, they're out. Okay.
Yeah, they're just barely out. And the Terminators can't see your dude? No, I don't think so. Okay, so 8 shots, looking for 6s. 2. That's pretty good considering. Okay, these are strength 5, I believe. Let me see. Strength 4. What's your toughness?
Bloodletters are toughness 4.
Okay, so looking for 4s. Right? Yes. Got him.
Hey,
AP -2 doesn't matter. You've got Demon.
I need 4s to save. No.
They are 1 damage each.
All right, 2 guys die. We'll take out this guy and this guy.
Okay. We did it. There you go. Continue with your move stuff.
Okay, so then the Flesh Hounds Overwatch.
Rude. Okay.
Well, no, you're overwatching my Flesh Hounds.
I can't.
These guys. Didn't they flesh? Didn't
No, they opened the door.
Oh. Good point.
It was the Terminators that were...
Okay, so yeah, that's... Oh, I still need to move those guys. Those are the last guys. They are going to move forward as well. They still can shoot.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't get your primary at the beginning of this turn. Were you just on 1 or were you on 2?
I was on 1.
He was on 1.
That's 5 for you.
Come on, ruler. There we go. Work with me here. All right. That's all my moves.
Okay.
So then into the movement phase, or no, before the end of the movement phase, the reinforcements step.
Uno momento.
Yes.
Is that within 9 inches? It is not. Okay. You're good.
So reinforcement step.
Okay.
First of all, Monstars.
Okay.
I'm assuming that the doors don't actually, like, do anything.
Correct, yeah. The physical doors themselves, once they're open, don't do anything.
Okay.
You forgot to open your doors.
I haven't opened them yet.
Probably open them before you put a bunch of dudes in there, right? Because you won't be able to swing it.
Yeah, you should probably just go ahead and open
Okay. For the sake of distance for the deep strike,
Yeah.
they were closed.
I didn't want you to put them all in there, then have to take them all out just to swing the door open.
Yeah.
Can they all fit in there?
Yeah. There's only 5 of them.
Horn boy.
Horn boy, horn boy.
He's got a toot.
Ah. So many bits. There we go. All right. They're in there.
They're in there.
And then the other deep strike. I'm going to go around this way. The other deep strike is going to go... Over here someplace, probably. Can't really do that.
Should have screened for that.
They're not gonna. Well, you did.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to fit back there.
Yeah. I didn't take the time to actually measure it, but I eyeballed it as I don't think you can get back here. Oh my
Let's
god.
go over here.
Yeah, I didn't screen over there though.
So they're gonna go around the corner over here. I'll measure once I set them all there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to jam them around this corner. I need like one of those like Taylor's measuring tapes.
Yeah, I can see one of them. Gotta scoot that furthest guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Measuring tape.
Yeah.
They need to be further away. This guy will just be back here.
Is that still 9 from the sorcerer though?
That's a good point. No.
You could always hold on to them. They don't have to come down this turn.
Oh, they're coming down. Okay. There we go.
That's 9?
Pretty sure.
I don't know about that.
Round the corner.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna measure it.
Would you like to measure?
It's almost a straight line.
I'm going to measure.
It is almost a straight line, so you might not be 9.
Let me see if I can get my hands to cooperate. No. That's like 6 or 7 inches away. Going around the corner.
Yeah, they probably can't go there.
All right, fine. They'll go like over here somewhere, 9 inches away. Doesn't really matter.
Like right about there.
Yeah. For the sake of time, we're gonna say they're 9 inches away.
They're 9 inches away there. We've
there.
done it.
All right.
Sorry to question you. I know it's just a fun game, but that was
It's all right.
so close.
That was a weird little pocket in there. And measuring around these walls is kind of tough.
Yes, it is kind of annoying. Okay.
All right, so these guys opened this door.
They opened that door. Those guys opened that door, and surprised there were demons inside.
Yes.
Already.
There was a slight difference in the order that those things happened, but the
Yeah.
surprise was not ruined
Yeah.
somehow. All right. So that's the movement phase. Charge phase.
Okay.
Well, we skipped a
Shooting?
couple of things. Shooting.
Okay.
I do have a couple of things that can spit fire.
You said one of them was taking Overwatch, though. So the other one...
No, that was last turn. They
Huh?
both just moved forward this turn.
Oh, when you put those guys there, you said they were Overwatch.
No. I was saying, did you do your Overwatch shot against them?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they didn't shoot.
Ah.
And that guy is within 9, so he can do his thing.
Okay.
His
Fire.
Burning Roar. It's a range 12 assault D6 flamethrower.
Okay.
D6 shots, 2 shots. They auto hit because it's a flamer.
Okay.
Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay, you need 4s to a wound. Neither of them wound. All right.
Okay.
And then that other guy's outside of 9 because it's. Oh wait, actually only one of them is actually a gorehound. So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's my only shooting thing.
Okay.
Psychic phase, anger,
Okay.
and then we'll go to charge phase.
Okay.
I have 2 of these. I don't think there's really much that I can do. This is not actually 2 points. Oh, I can do this. Okay, at the start of my charge phase, I'm going to use my 2 Warp Storm points to do
Okay.
Otherworldly Tread,
Okay.
which lets me ignore all debuffs to my charge rolls. So
Okay.
I care not for the darkness.
Okay. I don't like it, but all right.
All right, so these guys are going to try to charge them.
Okay.
So let's see, how far away are they?
About 6 inches?
7, yeah, probably 6 would put them within an inch.
Yeah.
All right, so they need a 6. They get a 4.
You've got 1,000,000 CP.
I do. Sure, I will command point reroll that.
Okay.
So I am down to, what, 4, I think?
Yeah, you're
No,
going to go
5?
down to 4. Yeah.
4? Okay.
It'll go down in a second when it updates.
Hey, a 6. There. Let's measure this guy because he was kind of behind everybody else.
I think he just tags onto the end there.
Yeah.
Cuddles up to his buddy.
And then these guys are going to try to schlorp around.
Can they see the unit?
Oh, no, they have to be able to see. You're right.
Yep.
Can they? No.
I don't think so.
Is it from the base or from the model?
I believe it's from the base.
Okay. We'll just say that they can't. I mean,
But also, your own guys block your line of sight.
oh.
So your models were... Your other guys were probably blocking the line of sight of the guys in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to begin with, they probably were. Okay, cool. Next turn, they'll be able to do stuff. So then, over here, we'll go ahead and do those guys. They need a 9.
Okay.
That's a 10.
My God.
You want to just scoot those guys forward, and I'll go ahead and do the next one?
Is that kind of just kind of tucking them in?
Yeah.
Wait. You wouldn't have been able to do that charge.
Why not?
Because they're outside of 9.
Oh. Oh, they can't do it at all if they're outside of 9? Oh, okay. So they're still at 9.
They're still at 9. They're back here. Retcon. They slid them.
Okay, so, Fleshhounds.
Yeah.
These ones
Uh-huh.
need,
A very short.
like, a 4 to be within an inch, I think.
Do you have to worry about the Terminators being so close to the door and the door being open and technically getting...
Engagement range through a door is 2 inches, so...
You have to respect a 2-inch bubble.
You either have to declare both of them as a charge, which you can't declare the Terminators, or respect that 2-inch bubble.
Yeah, and I can't see the Terminators, so I'll respect the 2-inch bubble. I believe it's still probably like a 4. Yeah. All right. That's an 8. So they're gonna just go up here. And it's the same like half-inch within a half-inch of a half-inch model for engagement?
Yep. Same thing.
Okay. Be a little closer to that.
Because now they're engaged with the rubrics and they didn't get charged the Terminators, I can't shoot them? Okay.
Door. Okay. Gonna do that. Then I should have done Karanak first, but okay. Need a 7, I think.
Okay.
I think. Maybe.
You got to go a little bit around.
Probably a
dudes.
7 because I'm going around that guy.
Okay.
That is a 7.
My God. I think
And
these
then-
rubrics might be in trouble.
Flesh Hounds, they need a 7. That's a 6.
Woo!
I already command point rerolled, so
Woo!
they cannot go.
Woo! We're safe.
All right, that's all the charges. So,
Chat, we're safe.
oh, we didn't roll at the end of my movement to see if the lights were actually still on. Did we?
Oh, no, I don't think you did.
Oh.
So maybe those guys will be able to do their charge after all. This one was a 1. Lights are off. That one, lights are still off.
It's
Okay,
still
so it didn't
Lights
matter.
are off.
It's still
Lights
dark.
are
Didn't
off.
matter. All right, so that's charges. So then we go to fights.
The system is down. The system is down.
Yes. So for fights, what do I want to do first?
I don't know. What do you want to do first?
Do any of your guys have melee weapons?
Hmm?
Do any of your guys have like melee weapons?
Yeah, sorcerers do.
Okay, specifically the sorcerer model.
Sorcerer model of the Rubric Marines and the Prospering Capeshes on the Terminators.
Gotcha.
Yeah, of the Rubric Marine packs, they all have like normal melee, punchy bits, but the sorcerers have the force staff.
Okay, first fight we're gonna do is these bloodletters.
Okay.
So they're gonna do their pile in.
Okay. Oh! Wait.
Yes.
You moved and charged with your big scary man, right?
Karanak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to roll a d6 to see if you took any mortal wounds twice.
All right.
Completely forgot about that. Mortal
took one.
wound!
All right, he's taken 1 mortal wound.
Magic, magic, magic.
And he has 5 wounds, so he's down to 4. And I'm gonna count down like you guys would like for me to do. Even though normally I don't do that.
Magic, magic, magic.
Counting up is treason.
I'm playing demons.
That would be a truly unhinged rules that chaos units count up and everything else counts down.
Yeah. Okay, so they pile in over that away. And then they will fight. So,
Wait, is there only 3 of them?
yeah, he killed 2 of them with his Overwatch.
Oh, I must have totally missed that.
Yeah. Fairly successful Overwatch.
Oh, no, I do remember that. Okay, okay.
So 2 of them have 2 shots, 1 of them has 3 because he's the leader.
Okay.
They need 3s to hit. All right, 4 hits.
Okay.
What's the strength or toughness?
4.
Toughness is 4. Strength is, I believe, 5. Yes, 5.
Okay.
So I need 3s.
Okay.
Ugh. All right, so 2 wounds.
Okay.
At AP minus 3. Yes, AP minus 3.
Okay. Keep the die in there just for ease of use.
Oh, sorry.
Is it 1 damage each?
2 damage each.
Do I still have Armor of Contempt, or did that get removed?
No.
Okay. You said it was minus 3 AP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, they have a 5-up invuln for being Arcana Astartes. And I don't get the All Is Dust because it's 2 damage. I fail.
All right, so 2 damage attacks going through.
2 damage attacks. That's enough to kill 2 lads. I'm going to remove these 2. Do I want to do that? Because then you can consolidate in and take the point from me, and I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to remove this one and this one. I nudged that person. They were right there.
All right. Did you want to interrupt?
Yes. 2 CP, I believe is how much it costs.
Yes.
That's correct.
I'm going to swing back with my rubrics on over here.
You sure you don't want to fight my 3 bloodletters?
No. Do I get to consolidate on this?
Very dramatic. Yeah, they can pile in and consolidate.
And then, are you touching? If you're touching the base, I can't wiggle them. You touching?
Correct.
You touching the base on any of them? Looks like.
I think looks like there might be a tiny gap.
Okay.
But you have to be closer to the closest model after the pile-in, I believe, or is it just closest unit? Okay.
Okay, so I can't have them like wiggle around to get
Yeah,
over
you
to your
can't, like,
boss.
shift super far. At least one of them would.
Would I be able to conga line closer to the boss to get that guy on the boss?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, that's
No matter what, no.
okay.
I don't remember if it's by model or by unit now.
Okay.
But yeah, either way you would be able to do it.
He can't really move. Yeah, I mean, they're basically kind of stuck in. I think they're just going to circle around a little bit. So I think 4 attacks can go on the. These 2 guys are going to attack him. These 3 guys are going to attack those guys.
Closer to the closest enemy model.
Okay.
Okay.
So their attacks. They have 2 attacks each. So the first, it's going to be the 2 basic guys. 2 attacks each with just basic punches. So first, they're going to be looking for 3s. 2. Then their strength is 4. What's the toughness on those?
On the normal flesh hounds, it's 4.
Okay, so then I'm looking for 4s. Nope, okay. Now for the sorcerer who's swinging on them, he gets 3 attacks. Looking for 3s. Got them all. Then Force Staff is strength plus 3, so that'll be strength 7 versus toughness 4, so looking for 3s.
On Karanak?
No, on the
on those guys, yeah.
So
Toughness
looking for 3s, right? Yes.
What was the strength?
7 versus 4.
Yeah, that's 3.
1. AP on that is 1.
Okay, they need 5s in combat, I believe. Flesh hounds, 5-up saves for their demon saves. No. How much damage?
Damage is a D3. So, 2.
They are 2 wound models, so that kills one of them.
Woo!
We're gonna just go ahead and pull out this one.
Behind the door?
Well, we'll do this one. Whoops, I nudged that guy.
Okay. And then the 2 dudes on the front there are going to try and punch Karanak. They're going to be looking for 3s. Ooh, pretty good. Then I'm looking for, what's his toughness?
5.
Then I'm looking for 5s. Nope. Dang.
Can we scooch the dice camera here? I mean, dice box, rather.
Which way? This way? Yes.
Yeah.
You get little, like, command strips or something.
We've been saying it and saying it.
Well, I had some, and now I just need to replace them because they're weak.
Alright, so... Continuing with my attacks.
Yep.
The Flesh Hounds have 3 attacks, except for the Gorehound has 4. You killed one of them, so it is slightly better. So there's 3 of them, and then the Gorehound. So this many. And they have 3s to hit.
Jesus. Reroll that when it's cocked. Okay.
All right, and then their strength is 5.
Toughness 4. Looking for 3s.
Looking for 3s. And Karanak has an aura that gives them reroll 1s to wound, unless they're targeting a psyker, in which case he has full rerolls to wound.
Ugh.
So 3s. Rerolling. All right. So those mini saves at AP minus 2.
My God. What's the damage?
2.
Damn it.
On turns where they charged.
Damn. I wish it was 1.
Yes, normally it is 1, but when they
help me.
charge, it's 2.
To help me even a bit. Their normal save is 3. You said minus 2, so it brings them to their invuln of 5. And go. I saved 2, and these 2 damage each.
Yes.
That's everybody. I don't think there's any way I could reroll into anything better. I think that's just it. Yeah, no, that's everybody. Dang. Dang! Well, they did some small amount of damage before they all got absolutely exploded. Okay.
All right. And then they are going to consolidate.
Now,
Otherwise,
you can only pile in and consolidate if you end an engagement range. So.
Yes. And they want to do that because otherwise they're going to get blasted.
Don't just move the whole dice box.
I forget. I don't even know why I moved that. There was no point.
It is way off now.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
All right,
in a
so that
second.
guy's going to scoot forward to where he's like just in 2 inches of there.
Okay. And consolidate doesn't trigger Overwatch?
Great question, but I don't think so.
I don't think it does, but
I think it's normal moves, advances, fallbacks, or
charges. Just to double check to be safe.
Just to be thorough.
Throw.
It is normal move, advance move, fallback move, charge move, or opens a hatchway.
Or opens a hatchway.
Yes.
Interesting.
Intriguing.
So they're going to consolidate up to there.
Okay. Well,
Which puts them in engagement range, but that's okay.
yeah.
And you can only do it if it ends you in engagement range. So Karanak cannot pile in when he activates.
Yep.
Because he would not be able to do that.
All
So
right,
that
we need to
means-
fix the dice box.
Yep.
Uh,
Where's it? Here's it. There and
my B, everyone.
there. I think I did it.
I think I need to just super glue that thing to the table.
Listen, I've been saying it and saying it. Okay, so I'm going to pile in and then do my melee. Well, I have 2 melees now. I have that melee, and now I have this melee.
Yes.
Why, thank you. I'm just going to squirrel this person in, because she just needs to be, like, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna squirrel there, you're gonna squirrel there. And then they're gonna swing back at them. And then this is the tricky part. I can do... Because being within an inch of the door, right?
It's within 2 inches of the model.
Inches of the model.
Engagement range through door goes up.
I can wiggle him there.
Yeah,
and
as long
he's
as you end up closer.
He's closer. He's closer. And then it's within an inch of an inch.
Within a half inch of a half inch.
Half inch of a half inch.
So-
So he's in,
Well,
right?
no, because the guy that he's next to isn't within a half an inch.
He was here. Can I get him?
You can still move him forward. It's only the first model that has to end in engagement range for the pile-in.
Well, but to get more
but
attacks,
actually getting into attack, yeah.
So now he can attack because that guy's within a half inch of that guy.
Maybe? That end there is a half an inch, so...
This is a half an inch?
No, the end of the little thingy you're holding?
That's a half
an
inch?
inch.
No. Okay, well, hey. I tried.
Doors, am I right?
Yes, so then I'm just going to...
doors.
I'm going to do this instead to keep them spread out for firing purposes. He's going to hang out. So I at least get 2 of them into melee.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I did all the piles in without doing the attacks in between. Sorry, that's a little inappropriate, but...
Oh, that's right. Also, I'm pretty sure this door is actually closed.
It is.
Doesn't want to stay there.
It doesn't want to stay closed. I'm just like...
We should magnetize the doors.
Ta-da!
Except until we try and open it and it sends the whole thing flying. Or Ryan takes his magnet dudes that were like clapping together before and just sticks them to the door.
Oh, at the tournament the other week, the guy that I was playing against, his objective markers were magnetic poker chips. And so my models kept picking them up and taking them with them.
Jeez. Okay, so we're going to do these Rubert Marines first, because I piled them in first and I should have done their attacks. The basic attacks, there's going to be 4 of them, looking for 3s, looking for 4s. No AP, doesn't matter anyway.
All right, they need 5s. No.
One damage.
1 dead.
And then Sorcerer, swinging with 4 staff, looking for 3s again. Now looking for, what's their toughness, 4?
Bloodletters are toughness 4.
Looking for 3s. 1, do I want to combat reroll that to try and remove another bloodletter and set myself free from you? I think so, actually. I'm gonna CP reroll that. Try and shoot for a 3. Why are you giving me a face? Do you think I should not?
I'm not playing the game.
Then they'd be free to do stuff without being stuck in melee. To like defend themselves against those assholes that are about to pop out of that closet. Yeah? I'm downing it really bad now because Jordan gave me a look. I want the chat to know that Jordan gave me a like, are you sure look, and now I feel bad.
I give everybody that look all the time.
I did it. AP doesn't matter. You're looking for 5s.
Looking for 5s.
And it's a D3 damage. Doesn't matter. They only have 1 wound.
Have I used command point reroll this turn?
Not this phase. I don't think so.
I will use it.
I don't appreciate.
1 of 5.
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck.
He lives.
Shit. All right. Well, I tried. Okay, that's the important bit. Okay. These guys over here. Let's see how many attacks Terminators get. I think it's quite a few. 3 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 3s. Got 3 of them. Then these are, where is the Prospering Kopesh? There it is. These are 5s on 5 toughness or 4 toughness?
Flesh hounds, normal flesh hounds are 4 toughness.
Okay, so looking for 3s. Dang. AP doesn't matter.
All right, need 5s to save. What's the damage on these?
2.
Ooh. Goodbye, dice. That was a 3 before.
Yeah, 2 3s.
2 3s. They do not save.
Okay, so then that's 2 damage each to those guys.
Oof. All right. So this will kill this man.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to take that guy, actually. I would rather you be in melee.
Okay.
So that's going to kill this guy, and it's going to kill this guy.
I'm guessing if you fall back, you can't take an action, do an action? Okay.
Except I guess open a door, probably. Since that seems to break all the rules.
Dude, opening doors is like basically just ignores all
Yeah. Weird.
All right. That was your turn, I believe. Is there anything else? Those were my clapbacks?
That is it.
Okay. Then, start of my turn. We're going to hit the yee. Nope.
Yee. What?
It says turn 3 now. It's pointing at me. We did it.
What's your primary?
My primary is just 5 currently, because I just have that. I do need to get you off of these points and get to some of these other points. I'll see what I can do, because you're going to earn a bunch of points this next turn. How exactly do I want to do this? I can't fall back and take an action. The actions I have whilst in melee are limited. While you're in melee, you can't take the hold steady action, can you, or whatever it is? Can't do any actions in melee.
Except opening a door.
Except opening doors. I can, however, do psychic powers. I can't pile in any closer to that door. I'm just kind of stuck there. I can't shoot with those other guys. Huh. This kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I was really hoping to get out of melee with them. I mean, yes, but that's after the move part. Yep, that's really my only choice, I think, is just kind of hang out and do stuff. I'm not going to move. I'm going to go to psychic phase. We're going to do stuff. First off,
you actually can't do the hatchway action in engagement range. So that is
the one time.
That is the one time that you can't do it.
So you can't be in the middle of combat with someone and slam the door in their face.
Is line of sight for spells also cut off by friendly models?
I believe it's only... Yeah. So I don't think it's visibility in general.
Yeah. Can you verify that for spell casting? Because then I'll have to move my sorcerer. Otherwise,
yeah,
I can do spells.
Yeah, not through walls,
as
but
you're not like trying to do it through a wall, a closed hatchway, or a different unit.
No, I can just see that, man.
A different unit.
Yeah, so like the sorcerer couldn't do an action through the Terminators.
Okay, so okay, that's what I was asking. Okay.
Huh.
So, dang.
Really? That's weird.
Visibility is through walls, through closed hatchways, or through a model that's not part of that model's or that unit's.
Very
weird.
Dang, that really makes it harder to
do magic-y stuff.
Do magic-y stuff and defend your boys. Okay. Well, he's going to right there. Actually, did I want to do that? Oh, it's the end of the move. I need to. Okay, we're skipping steps. We're flying all around. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta turn the lights on.
We gotta see if the
Maybe.
lights are on potentially.
Well, this is you moving right now.
This is me moving, and I want to see, do I want to try and get line of sight on these guys here, or do I want to try and get line of sight on him? I think I want to try and get line of sight on these boys here, and just in case... So instead of moving over there with the 6 inches, he's going to move over here with the 6 inches, so that he has a line of sight into that room without it being blocked. And it should be outside of 9 inches for... Well, I mean, you can move and then charge. It doesn't matter. He's there. He did his thing. He moved. So now it's the end of the movement phase. I don't think there's any real reason for these guys to scoot, but maybe I should. Like, scoot them in? In the movement phase, am I allowed to scoot these guys in if they're melee? I have to wait? Okay.
It's when you activate them for fighting, they can pile in.
Got it. Okay.
The only move they can do is fall back.
This side of the field, we're going to see if the lights turn on. They do.
Hey!
That really sucks for me, because the only thing that was stopping was your charges, because I'm already in melee. This side of the field.
No.
Good. The lights are still off, which kind of benefits me slightly. Weirdly, currently. Okay. Movement is done. We are moving to psychic phase. I have 5 Cabal points, because they died. Starting off we're going to do... These guys are going to try and smite that man. I think that's the correct move. Is that the correct move? Or do I want to try and...
We can still deny through other units, right?
Yeah, you don't have to have visibility.
Okay. It just has to measure around walls.
It goes off.
Is that a 7 total?
Is that 8 total?
Oh yeah, +2?
I'm sorry, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, sorry. I'm bad at math.
Haha!
Alright, 8. So I need a 9 on my deny from those flesh hounds.
Okay.
That's
8.
That's an 8.
So you meet.
My brain!
My brain!
So
okay.
I matched your score, which does not deny it.
Yes, so then they deal a D3 mortal
we'll give
wounds.
him.
They deal 3 mortal wounds to that man and explode
Rude.
his brain. Get out of here. These guys are going to cast Doom Bolts, targeting these guys.
Okay.
That's a 6, 7, 8, 9 total, and I needed 6, so I got it.
Okay, Karanak will try to deny.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Sorry,
an 8. God, counting. What's going on right now?
All right, so they Doom Bolt.
The look on your face. Like, that's a 9. Huh?
I was like, oh, does he get a +1 to deny? I was about to be like, that's really mean.
He does not. If I had my normal stratagems, I'd have a stratagem thing that I could do.
Okay. Those guys have 2 wounds each, correct?
Yes.
Then what I'm going to do... Do I want to do this? Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend all 5 of my Kabbalistic Ritual points. Mm-hmm. I am dealing mortal wounds to you, thus I get to deal an extra D3 mortal wounds to you. So it's Doombolt is 3 mortal wounds baseline, and then plus another D3, 2 more mortal wounds, so it's 5 mortal wounds to those flesh hounds.
This kills the flesh hounds.
This kills the flesh hounds. It guaranteed me removing them off the board. And now, the funnest spell, and we're going to see if we get to pop off. He is going to cast, for his first trick, his first spell, he's going to cast Firestorm of... No, he's going to cast the other one. He's going to cast the other one first. He's going to cast... I really have a decision to make here. Do I want a Time Flux or Weaver of Fates? That's the question.
Roll for it.
I think I'm gonna Weaver of Fates. Time Flux would just let me bring back 1 Rubric Marine. I don't think it's worth the spell cost. We're gonna do Weaver of Fates. Looking for a 7. I'm gonna spend a CP to re-roll this. I don't. We need a Jordan eyebrow cam to judge him for me. All right.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I don't get Weaver of Fates off. Now he's going to attempt to use a Firestorm of Tzeentch. I'm going to change the dice. I'm going to get these 2 6s that are sitting here.
Can I have those ones that you just rolled? For my deny? Thank you. They seem to be on my side.
Firestorm of Tzeentch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, that's going to be a tough deny. All right, so Karanak, with his second deny, is going to attempt to deny this. Okay. What is that targeting, anyway?
It's targeting those lads in that room.
Oh, rude.
Yep, in the party room.
No.
Okay, I cast it on a 9+, which means that it is a super Firestorm. Eesh. What this means is I roll 9d6, and for each 5 up, they take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Oh no!
They take a single mortal wound.
My
Firestorm. I'm so sad.
Kills this man. He was in the corner.
Damn.
He was in charge of the music.
Damn. All right. Well, that was a really anticlimactic psychic phase. Then we move to shooting? Or shooting, then psychic? I always get it mixed up.
Oh, wait, you took me off of that objective.
Psychic, then shooting? Okay. I did take you off that objective. I also get to shoot now. I only have 2 dudes who can shoot at Karanak, but they are going to in fact do that. And then these guys, I think some people can shoot into there, but we'll see. The lights are on, so they can see.
But they're off over there.
They're off over here. So they will have a minus. So first off...
look at that. Look at that handsome boy with his 3 heads.
He's about to get shut the fuck up is what's about to happen.
Uh-oh. That's not nice. Look at him standing on all those skulls, though. He seems so proud.
He seems like a bitch. How about that? 12 inches. So he can shoot his pistol. They don't have line of sight on them. That's fine. But he has line of sight on at least one of them, so I can fire a couple of pistols at these guys, which sucks, but it's something. And so we will start with the Sorcerer's Pistol on them, on the Monster Closet. It's just a pistol 1. Looking for 3s, got it. Strength 4, so looking for 4s. Nope. Then that Sorceress, that's part of the Rubric Marines, has a pistol, and she's going to shoot.
Oh, that was your other guy at first?
That was the main sorcerer,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Aspiring sorcerer.
The aspiring sorcerer, we'll call them. Technically...
because that's what they are called.
Well, no, actually, that's a sorcerer. That's an aspiring sorcerer.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
right.
So the aspiring sorcerer is going to shoot.
Yes.
Yeah. My God. Correct. Pistol. I believe it's also just a pistol 1. Let's double check that. Yeah, pistol 1. Miss. They're just little pea shooters. Okay, then those 2 dudes are going to shoot at Karanak. They get 4 shots each.
Not very nice of you.
Huh?
Who's those 2 dudes?
These 2 Terminators in the doorway are going to shoot at Karanak.
Is everybody else not going to shoot?
They can't because their own friends are in the way.
That's only other units. You can shoot through your own unit.
You can shoot through your own unit?
Yes.
I've been lining everybody up. Like, I saw Ryan doing firing lines, and I thought that meant you couldn't shoot through your friends.
You were modeling your behavior on Ryan.
I was modeling my behavior on Ryan's big dumb dummy face.
No, visibility is through... You can't shoot...
Damn you, Ryan.
Can't get visibility and your models that are not in that model's unit.
Oh, no.
I fell for Ryan's love of Napoleonic War and was trying to line my boys up this whole time.
All right, so who's blasting Karanak?
Everybody.
All right, well, you're shooting into the darkness.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Let's make sure. Yeah, you can't...
All but one, I think. I don't think that guy in the back can see Karanak.
Without passing the line through any of the following: a wall, a closed hatchway, or a model that is not part of the observed model's unit.
God damn you, Ryan.
Wait. Read that again?
I lost it.
Yeah, that guy can't shoot. These 4 can.
Damn it. Model is visible to an observing model if you can trace a straight line from any part of its base of the observing model's base without that line passing through a wall, a closed hatchway, or a model that is not part of the observed, not observing. Oh. So yeah, you can't shoot through.
Okay, so Ryan was right. Thank you, Ryan, for your Napoleonic bullshit.
Ryan is somehow redeemed.
Thank you, Ryan, for your Napoleonic horseshit.
This is why I play melee armies.
Yeah, me too.
All right, these 2 men are going to shoot at that 1 dog.
Thank goodness.
Okay, I'm looking for 3s.
Wait, is that accounting for the darkness?
I'm looking for 4s.
Praise Bellicor, even though he's not here.
Then, his toughness is 5?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking for 5s. Not only am I lining my units up like Ryan, I'm rolling like Ryan. Just sad.
No.
Well, fine. Now I can charge if I want to. I can leave my friends behind. I don't think I
You would actually. Probably leave some of your friends behind.
I absolutely would leave some of my friends behind. And then I just put them in this shit. But what are my options? Stand here and let you charge into me? I don't think that that's a good move. Those guys are going to get charged by the dudes in the closet anyway. I might as well try and charge them first and get first hit. You'll get to interrupt, though. But at the very least, I could single out Bellicor before... Not Bellicor. What's that guy's name?
Karanak.
No, that's Bellicor.
Karakor.
No, Bellicor's the guy that's turning the lights off all the time.
Bellicor's turning the lights off?
Yeah, he's like, Prince of Shadow!
What is his, like, Darkness Falls or something ability he has?
Oh, yeah.
Where he's, like, always -1 to hit?
Shadow form or something?
Something like
Shadow
that.
Fang!
I have a cheat sheet with it on it.
Shadow Fang!
Shadow form, I was right.
Nailed it.
It's like I played him before or something.
I think I'm... I don't know strategically. Everything's falling apart strategically. Yeah.
I mean, just looking at the placement of all the models on this board, it's like, what is happening?
I'm just thinking about my next turn. What's my best option? You're going to charge into my rubrics and almost certainly kill all 3 of them with your 4 little guys. And then you're also going to charge into my Terminators, and they'll probably be able to eat some of it, but I mean, like, that's just letting you close in on me. I could get my rubrics, my Terminators on here, and that would let me kind of block you from at least some points, because you're going to start pulling ahead here in a second. Yeah, I think my only option is just be aggressive. Be aggressive, be aggressive. They're going to charge them. Only she can see them, but I'm looking for about a 5? I think about a 5.
Keep in mind you have to like go around and the door.
Going to that door from where she's standing is like 5
inches.
inches.
Oh yeah, it's 2 inches from going through the door.
So I think I'm looking for a 5 on this charge.
Sure.
I'm not re-rolling it. And now I get a -1 to this charge. But I'm looking for honestly, it looks like a 3.
I think it's a 4, because it's at like 4, a little over 4 inches away.
No, it's like at 4 inches away, right? Am I crazy? Because this itself is 3 inches, and this is 1 inch. And going into the doorway, if that's at the base there, see? 4 inches. So, I mean, I need like a 5 because
like
of the -1. Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 would put you at like right at 1 inch away, basically.
Yeah. 3 would put me at 1 inch away, but -1, so I'm looking for 4s. Yada, yada, yada.
Correct.
We've done it. Math.
But you'd like more than that so that your back guys can catch up.
Yes. 7. 6, technically.
Worse?
6 inches.
Praise Nurgle?
Get out of here.
No, Bellicor made it a 6.
Whose number is 6? Anybody?
Is that Slanesh?
Maybe. I don't know. Nobody likes
Slanesh
them.
I think Slanesh is 6, Nurgle is 7, Khorne is 8, Zinch is 9.
I think so. Doesn't the Emperor have a number too?
1? He's number 1? I don't know.
Emperor's number 1.
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen was number 1.
Aha! I forgot.
And some might argue that Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen was just an incarnation of the Emperor, so.
Is that like an alter ego of John Grammaticus?
Probably.
Equally long name.
I can't get him, I can't stop him midway through the doorway.
Correct.
But how do the doorways work for coherency? Like it's
2 inches.
Okay. So
unless you're over 5
I
units.
need to back that guy just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to make sure he's within 2.
Yeah, he'd still be able to fight though, because he's half inch of a half inch.
Okay. All right. We've charged. 1. It's 3 attacks for them. Yeah, 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll save the Force Staff for last. So, we are looking for 3s to hit. Miss. That sucks. Now we are looking for, these are strength 6. He's tough, I'm sorry, strength 5. He's toughness 5.
Yes.
We're looking for 4s.
Correct.
Thank God. That's 3. Doesn't matter about the AP.
How much damage are they?
2 each.
Yeesh. All right, so I need 5s. This could kill him. I would like for it not to. Saved one of them. How much damage did you say?
2 each.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has. All right, I will command point reroll 1, huh? Yeah. So I can only reroll one of them with that, right? Yes!
Nice. Okay. And now the sorcerer with his force staff. 3 attacks, looking for 3s. 2. Okay. This is strength 4, 5, 6, 7, so I'm looking for 3s. Oof. Okay, 1.
How much damage?
The damage on this is a D3.
Okay. Need a 5 to save? No.
Okay, this could kill him.
It does. All right, so that kills Karnak.
Woo! Oh my god, he's so scary. And now, if I pile in, I have to end within engagement range?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you can't end within engagement range, you can't consolidate.
Okay, well, consolidate, that's the word I was looking for.
But you could.
I could, but I don't know if it's worth...
I don't know that you would want to, really. I mean, it would save you from getting flamethrowered by my... Or no, that's not a Gorehound,
so
actually.
What it's going to save you from is the +1 damage from his Fleshhounds, though.
Oh, right.
Oh, you get a bonus if you charge.
Right, when they charge, they have +1 damage.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm going to consolidate. So he can get right to there.
It's not when they get charged, it's only when they charge.
There.
No, it's there. If they charge, get charged, or you're there.
I don't think so for Fleshhounds.
There.
It's if they performed a charge or made a heroic intervention.
I'm going to have them...
Sheesh.
It's a special rule for them.
I'm going to have them...
It's not the normal thing.
I'm going to have them kind of wiggle so that they're more on the point as they go, as they conga line in. I just had them kind of... They didn't go straight in. They kind of did one of those motions.
Gotcha.
Look how pretty that conga line is.
Ooh.
Look at all of them with their little hats. All right, so if you wanted to melee attack me now because I'm within engagement range.
Yes, so they'll pile in. So, let's see. Go. That.
And I shall drink some water. This moment brought to you by water.
Remember to hydrate, chat.
Here's a question. Does the mic pick up my glugs? And should I glug harder?
I don't hear the glugs. I don't know if I want to hear the glugs.
So you're saying is I should glug harder?
I don't think I would like to hear the
Chat,
glugs.
I need a vote on how hard I should glug on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm going to run a poll.
Loud glugs, quiet glugs.
One is the glugs of a winged owl, which is dead silent. Or 10, the glugs of lava from Mount Doom swallowing the ring.
That's a big glug.
That's a big glug. Okay? Also, I am going to get water, so if you hear this, it's not me peeing.
I'm muting your mic.
Alright, so those are each 3 attacks, and then one's...
I am done.
No, they're each 3 attacks.
Thank you for muting my mic.
The poll is in chat now. Loud glug versus quiet glug.
Okay.
Loud glug could be like the name of a band.
Loud glug? Yeah, actually. Their first record would be called Glottal Stop or something.
Alright, this is the attacks for the Fleshhounds. They need 3s to hit.
I don't like how many 6s I just saw.
I mean, it doesn't do anything extra.
But it's hitting me.
Each of those deals 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Alright. And then it is strength 5. Toughness.
4, I believe. Yeah, 4.
Alright, 3s to wound. that many.
Okay.
They are 1 damage, though, because they didn't charge.
What's the AP?
AP is -2.
-1 now. Haha! So that makes them down to, I'm looking for 3s, because they have a 2-up save. All right. Looking for 3s. I don't like this.
Like 3 of them?
I took 3 wounds, correct?
Yes.
1 wound each. 1 man is down. Out of my squad. Squad. And that is the end of my turn.
So Demons turn 3. What do you score on the primary?
I have 2. I have control of 2, or we're contesting this one.
Yeah.
Because I stickied that one, and I'm standing on that one over there.
Staying on that one, stickied that one. I have that one.
That is 1, 2, but not more. So you get 10.
Yep.
Copy that.
Points. Alright, so command phase.
Okay.
Get some points.
Get some CP.
Oh my god, I forgot to do Warp Storm this entire turn.
Oh no.
Let me go ahead and
Warp your storm.
Two, three,
4.
4. Not bad.
Not bad. So I have 4 Warp Storm points.
Okay.
Cool. So, command phase, nothing else happens. Then we go to moves. These guys are gonna just...
So far, chat is against me. 100% loud glug.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Just move the entire party closet.
It's not a
He's
party
getting
bus, Ashton.
right
It's a
up to
party
your-
closet.
Right up to your bubble.
Right up to my bubble.
Mm-hmm. Demons. And then over here, those demons over there are going to advance. Let's see how far they can move. Oh, they can move 10.
Pretty far. Well, you go over and move them pretty far. Oh, Jesus.
What have
Everything's
you done?
fine. I'm just going to wiggle. I'm just going to wiggle.
Wiggle.
Wiggle. Wiggle. And then I'm going to do You try to cut out my love. Is it that? Okay. Is it one of these? No, okay. I don't know. Is that how you do that? Is it like this little heart thing? You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen anyone do that?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Okay.
As far as I know, you're flashing up gang
New second
signs.
ongoing poll. I would show the dice box.
As far as I know, you're flashing gang signs.
No.
That's not allowed.
Well, this is not a gang sign. This is an I love you.
That could be a gang sign.
No,
as
it's
far as
not.
I know.
Okay, has anyone ever seen, it's like K-pop people will do like this, it's like a little heart. You see where it's like a little heart? You see the little heart?
I see it,
That's a
but I don't
finger.
like it.
So they do like, you've never seen like K-pop people do that?
I've never seen
I don't see K-pop people. I simply do not acknowledge their existence.
Well, chat knows what I'm talking about because they're cool and they listen to K-pop. I think. I don't know. I'm going to make assumptions about people.
Chat, let us know.
Yeah,
Do you listen to K-pop?
Yeah, 2 other polls on top of the glug one is A, do you listen to K-pop? And B, do you like the little heart thing I was doing? Those are all the questions I have for you.
I'm not ending the glug poll until chat's on my side.
Until it says no.
I'm going to build a way to put the chat, like
chat.
the polls on screen.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Swords.
Probably complicated, but I can figure it out.
Almost certainly very complicated.
Okay. They're over there now. They're there.
Cool,
Those guys are still in combat.
Rad. Am I going this way? You going this way? What's happening? Okay.
Over here. Oh, let me take my cookie sheet of demons
Okay.
over here. So, that's my moves.
Uh-huh.
That looks like a fun party.
The demons over there are going to...
They advanced.
They did advance. But they can still open a door. If they're close enough. I'm going to put him close enough. He could have with his 10 inches of movement.
I'm just going to cheat real quick.
They're going to open that door.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, they'll open the door. Why not? They can't do the sticky thing because they advance. So they're just going to open the door.
Sounds fair.
So this happens at the end of the moves. That door opened a little easily and then really hard. Okay.
We do also have to turn the lights off.
Lights. Correct.
Lights are currently off over here. They're on over here.
Lights over here are off.
My God.
Lights over here are off. Praise Bellicor.
God. Constant light out. Okay.
Then, let's see. Psychic phase. My demons are just mad about that existing. And then we're going to go to shooting phase.
Okay.
Nothing can shoot that exists in my world.
All right.
And then we'll go to charges.
Okay.
All right. These guys, they need like a 1. Well, they need a 2 because the lights are off.
The lights are off. They need a 2.
They
got a 7.
The equivalent of a 7, yeah. So...
Jordan, mute my mic for but a moment.
Can they wrap around with 7? Not enough for it to really matter. Well, I guess it kind of matters. All right, so he's going to run around over here. What?
Thank you very much.
Might have been stupid. Oh well, we'll see.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. That was good. All right. Those guys.
Okay.
They need a 2 normally, so they need a 3.
Okay.
They get an 8.
Boo. What you gonna do?
How far around can they get with an 8? They can get over there.
Chat, I think this is going pretty poorly for me. Poorly.
Well, you've largely dealt with the Fleshhound menace by killing Karanak and one of the forces of Fleshhounds.
Yes, but you still have a lot. I mean, they're not the most durable, but they hit pretty hard, and there's a lot of them, and you're swinging now, so if I can't really hold on to and survive this round to then, like, swing back, try and delete some stuff, and then head out into the Wild Blue Yonder to start taking objectives, this might be it for little ole me.
True. All right, they advanced, so
it's gonna kind of get decided here, I think, to a certain extent.
Probably.
You did a really good job with screening your units and like closing the distance in a way that made it hard for me to deal with it.
I mean, it still could go either way.
I'm just saying that like why we're in this situation is because you were playing very well. That's all I was saying.
Thank you.
What is that it?
Yeah. So first thing we're gonna do is gonna be these guys, the bloodletters that just charged on the Terminators.
Okay. How many CP do I have? 5? 5? Okay.
So that one does not have a leader in it, so that's 10 attacks total. Oh, at the beginning of my fight phase, I'm going to use all 4 of my Warp Storm points to use Fury of Khorne. Add 1 to the attacks characteristics of Khorne demons. So they have 3 attacks each. So 15 attacks.
Boo. What's the damage on all these?
2.
Boo. Ah, shit. This might be it.
So I need 3s to hit.
Wish that invuln save had That invuln buff had popped off.
What's their toughness?
Their toughness is 4.
4. Okay, this is strength 5.
Damn.
So need 3s to wound. No glugs?
No, the vote. The vote isn't in.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
going to
that's
just
true.
start, hey now.
You're an all-star.
In the poll, the vote is 100%
Oh, okay. That many saves at AP minus 3.
How many saves at AP minus 3? Okay, well, it goes to my 5-up invuln due to being Arcana Astartes. It's a fun keyword, except I'm still not doing great. Okay, here we go. Saved 1.
Okay,
so that's
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6.
Wait, what are you saving on?
8. Huh?
What are you saving on?
It was AP minus 3.
Oh, yeah. So you're on your invuln, I guess?
Yeah.
How many wounds do they have each?
3, so give me a second.
Okay, so it's like
2, 4, 6.
Well,
8.
each 2 die kills 1 because there's a little bit of spillover.
Oh, that's right, spillover. And then 1 injured one, which will probably be my sorcerer. Jesus Christ. If I pick up those 3 dudes and that takes me out of melee with your hounds, do the hounds get to
Yeah, they can still pile in.
pile in?
Wait, they didn't charge this turn, so no.
it would actually remove them from combat.
They wouldn't do anything.
I think I'm going to save the CP, the roll, because we're still in this phase. He's going to take 2 damage, which sucks, so he'll have 1 hit point remaining. Boop. But these 3 guys are going to, oh my god, get out of melee range with that man. So now they don't have to worry about the hounds hitting him, and I'm going to spend 2 CP to melee attack those guys
Interrupt over there.
to try and interrupt over there. They're going to do a quick little sneaky pile-in maneuver. He's going to wiggle here.
Wiggle.
So that everybody can get into the melee. First up is going to be the 4 basic attacks, with them just punching with their cool dust gloves. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Okay, looking for 3s. Oof, not bad. Then I'm looking for, what's their toughness? 4?
Toughness on bloodletters is 4.
So looking for 4s. Ooh, not too bad. AP doesn't matter.
They need 5s to save. No.
Cool. 1 damage each on those punches.
Okay, so that kills 2 of them. You have more attacks coming?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do them.
And then I have the sorcerer, or sorceress, I should say, because she's cool and has a book. She gets 2 attacks. She has her force staff, looking for 3s. Both hit. Looking for 3s because the strength is 7. 1. AP doesn't matter. Damage is D3, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it didn't save.
So
that would kill 3 of them.
1 damage. Yes, kills 3 of them.
I want to try to save 1. How much CP do I have? 4? Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to save 1 of them.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, so. Nope. Alright, so 3 of them are dead from that series.
Cool. So then, I think technically, because I interrupted and they charged, that guy swings and then he swings, if I remember the rules correctly.
Yes. So he has normally 3 attacks. He has 4 because he has +1 attacks right now.
Okay.
From my thing that I did.
Okay.
So he needs 3s to hit.
Jesus.
A little hit.
Okay.
He has a strength of 5. Yes. Toughness. What's your toughness?
Oh, 4. Sorry.
4? Okay. So I need 3s. 1 falls off.
Dang. Well, the AP has 3.
minus 3.
Okay, goes up to the 5-up invuln on these. Oh my god. These are 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know.
He's a powerful man.
After all the effort to try and clear them out, this one guy might just be like, "You get my baddies." And just like,
how dare you?
Please. Thank God.
Okay, so one dies.
1 dies. I shall remove this lady, sadly, because I need to keep that flag up.
Okay.
Okay, and now he is going to clap back against those guys.
Yes.
He gets 3 attacks. This is a 4 stab. I'm looking for 3s. I get 2. I'm looking for 3s. I get both. AP doesn't matter. D3 damage.
5s to save. No.
Oof.
All right, so
2
the
of
damage.
them die.
Yeah, the damage doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Okay. That's about it.
I do need to do morale, I think, because that unit lost 3 this turn.
Yeah, he's leadership.
Leadership 7.
7.
Yeah,
Oh, is he the leader?
Yeah. So I need if I roll a 5 or 6.
You would fail on a 5. Yeah.
What's 4?
Close.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then those guys over there lost 2.
They would fail on a 6.
So they would fail on a 6.
Yeah. If they also have a leader, but 1 auto passes.
Yeah. They didn't have a leader, but
so they would have failed on a 5.
Yeah.
But
I rolled a 1, so it doesn't matter.
Neat.
All right. So that was my turn.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
So we're at, what, Thousand Suns turn 4?
Thousand Suns turn 4.
I need to do my Warp Storm again.
Yes. I still have 5 Cabal points because I managed to keep those up.
4 again.
Okay. Managed to keep me locked in melee again. So, what do I want to do?
Are you doing anything in your command phase?
No, I don't have any command phase things.
Okay, in your move phase, I'm going to do something.
What do you score?
Oh, what do I score?
I think you actually took the guy that was on that point.
I did.
Yeah. So you have 1?
I have 5, yeah.
Copy that.
I still haven't stickied that one up there.
All right. Is it your movement phase now?
Yes.
At the beginning of your movement phase, I'm using all my Warp Storm points to use Overwhelming Rage.
Okay.
That makes it so that if you choose a unit to fall back, you have to roll a d6, and on a 4-up, they can't.
Gross. Okay. I need to think about this. I need to think about it. Ashen?
What are you thinking?
I think I'm fucking dead, dude. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, while you're thinking about it, I'm going to just go over our schedule a little bit.
Yeah, go over the schedule. I kind of contemplate my strategy here for this turn.
Yeah. Oh,
and while you glug, they did the poll.
Yeah, we did. 100% loud glug.
I don't know. I got picked up. I tried to glug as hard as I could. I swallowed a lot of air.
That definitely picked up.
Oh, good. I swallowed a lot of air to get that solid gulp in there.
So coming
Sacrificing
up
your health.
Oh, I also poured water on myself.
This Wednesday, we've got another episode of the 5x5 podcast with Matt. He'll be talking with Norn Queen Kaya about how to play Warhammer on a budget. And then Friday, I'm going to be finishing up Space Marine. And then Monday, we're going to be doing another boarding action. It might be our last one for a little while. We're going to do Custodians versus Ultramarines.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna bring Gilliman with the Ultramarines.
Why are the Custodies fighting with the Ultramarines?
They're trying to see who has better butts.
True. True.
All right.
I don't know.
I'll have to think about that. Gilliman probably said something that didn't like very much. So.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because he came back and he was all depresso espresso.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm in charge, and they were like,
sucks. Yeah, I think there's a little group of the Custodians that weren't big fans of that, and so they boarded our Ultramarines vessel. Yeah.
That does make sense.
Lone Sock 89 says Ultra Butts. Can confirm. Ultra Butts indeed.
Ultra Butts indeed.
I hope as you can see, the damage I dealt to myself, the mortal wounds I dealt to myself in trying to glug, I spilled some water.
Battle scars.
I drooled a little bit down myself with the excitement of glugging. What am I doing with my life in general? This is such a tight spot I'm in. Okay, first off, movement is done. We're moving on to Psychic phase, the cool phase. I have 5 Kabbalistic points. We're going to start with this man doing a Doom Bolt on these guys.
Okay. What do you need for that?
For one of them classic cheeky Doom Bolts, I need a 6. 5, 6, exactly 6.
I'm going to attempt to deny that with the Flesh Hounds.
Okay, that's the one deny you get, right?
Well, what does Doom Bolt do?
3 mortal wounds.
You have enough to make it... Oh, it's just flat 3?
It's just flat 3.
Yeesh. I'm going to save my deny.
All right. It deals 3 mortal wounds.
Well, that would also get him out of melee.
I mean, that doesn't do anything.
Well, it means that he could shoot at my Flesh Hounds.
It does mean that he could shoot at the Flesh Hounds.
Yeah, I'm going to try to deny that.
All right. That's your one deny.
No!
No!
I deny so.
I murdered those 3 men.
Yes, you do.
I've doomed their bolt. Okay. Now, I move my sorcerer so that I could see this Rubric Marine. Not Rubric Marine, Scarab Occult Terminator. I am going to attempt to cast Time Flux. I'm looking for a 6. I'm going to re-roll that. Perils. Hit the Perils button. There it is. I'm going to re-roll that. Command point re-roll that.
Makes sense.
Actually, let me see something real quick. Okay.
So yes, CB?
Yes. Way better. Time Flux allows me to reverse time to a moment when this guy was actually alive.
Sheesh.
So now I've got 2 boys. Then, for his second cast, he is going to attempt to cast, it is called, I keep forgetting the name, Weaver of Fates. I'm looking for a 7 on this one. I super get it. Weaver of Fates, they now have a 4-up invuln instead of a 5-up invuln.
Okay.
Makes them a little bit more durable. And then, last but not least, these guys... she is going to attempt to smite that man. So I'm looking for a 5.
Ooh.
I got it. And that kills that man. Then we move to shooting. I only have 1 set of shots, which is going to be 8 shots from these 2 dudes. They are going to target... Question is, the Flesh Hounds are right there.
Oh, you didn't roll to see if the lights went out.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Light rolls.
Okay, that side so far hasn't mattered. They're on! This side. They're on!
Okay.
Turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on so I can shoot. Now the question is, and this is what I've been debating, do I shoot... I did actually put him down slightly wrong, but do I shoot these guys? Well, I wouldn't be able to kill all of them. I'd only be able to thin them out because I can only kill the ones that are in the doorway. So I'm going to try and kill them.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't be able to actually remove you off that point, which would kind of be the goal that I have. Okay. These guys, shooting these guys, looking for 3s. Oof. Ooh, that sucks. Lost half my shots. Then this is strength 4. What's their toughness? 4?
Their toughness is 4.
So then I'm looking for
Force.
Oh my god.
All right.
Jesus.
So I need a 4 to save.
Yeah.
Save.
Okay. That was Awful. Now it's the charge phase. Now if I charge you, you get a bonus.
No.
It's only when you charge.
Correct.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to charge you, because then that would stop you from getting a bonus and also would let me hit first and potentially thin your herd before you hurt me.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to charge. I need 2. I rolled very low, so luckily I'm very close. I'm going to move him just kind of here to make sure you can't actually touch that, and I'm going to move him here.
I'm still only 1 inch away. But.
Yes. I just want to make sure that you can't really... Well, here, I'm actually going to have him do like that. Just to make sure you can't get onto that point and try and, like, take it from me.
I am on it, though, right now. I'm 1 inch away, so...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But you don't control it.
It's contested.
Currently, Elliot controls it.
Because I have OBSEC. Do you have OBSEC?
Oh, those guys are OBSEC?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh. That's dope.
Scarecrow Terminators are OBSEC. Yeah.
That's really good.
And I mean, unless someone wants to correct me, but I'm like... I feel...
Oh, it's how many models are within one? Oh, I thought it was units.
I feel very certain, unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's... I'm fairly certain that the Terminators and the Rubric Marines are both OBSEC for Thousand Suns. What was I doing? Melee, fighting. Thank you. I'm going to get dice from your side.
Okay.
You're hoarding these over there because you're cheating.
Here you go.
Am I crazy? Tell me if I'm crazy, please. Okay. Looking for 3s. I need to redo that because they have different weapons.
Oh,
One has a
separately?
Yeah, one has a Prospering Kopesh, one has a Force Staff. That's my bad.
That's okay.
Looking for 3s. Significantly worse than what I just rolled. Looking for 3s.
What's their strength?
Doesn't
matter.
For the Prospering Kopesh, it's 5. And then the Force Staff. Looking for 3s. Oh my god. Not yet. Hold on.
All right.
Looking for 3s. Jesus Christ. AP doesn't matter.
They need 5s in melee. They didn't say.
D3 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah. Maybe he'll live.
Got him.
He's dead.
That slightly helped me.
That one.
And then I'm going to leave him right where they are. He already has a wound hanging off. That's fine. And that is...
I get to fight back.
Yeah, you get to fight back.
All right.
And they might die here.
So they're going to pile in. He'll pile just into there. Well, actually, he was in base to base, wasn't he? So he's just kind of stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up and touched him.
This guy will pile in. Whoops. I'm just scooting everything around. Pretty sure that I can't get another model in there. That was kind of what you were trying to do.
Yeah. I was trying to force you out as best I could.
Okay, so they'll all get to attack. They all have 3 attacks, I believe. Flesh Hounds. One day I won't have to reference everything. That would be nice. Yes, 3 attacks each.
I don't know if that's possible with this game. The rules change slightly too frequently to truly memorize all of them, and also there's a large volume of them.
True. All right, 3s to hit.
I need to see more 1s and 2s here.
And what's your toughness?
4.
4. This is strength 5. So I need 3s to wound.
Thank God.
Oh, there you go. All right, so...
Water on me? This cup is killing me. It's just spilling water all over me. It's like I screwed on the lid. I don't know what's happening.
So 4 go through.
Okay.
This is AP -2, but it's only 1 damage, so it goes down to AP -1 for you.
All right, I worked up a real thirst from all that glugging I was doing.
Isn't that the opposite of what's supposed to happen?
When you swallow a bunch of air to force the sound, it kind of does something weird. Okay, I'm looking for 4-up invuln. I believe you said, right?
It only went down to -1 AP because of your thing.
Oh, that's right, because the one damage. Okay, yes. So then that's I'm looking for 3s then.
Because they're 2 up normally.
Yes, they're Terminators. Yeah. Thank God.
So one of them takes 1 damage.
One of them takes 1 damage. It has to go to the injured one, who is a sorcerer who I don't want to die because he's the one who's doing magic, and I like him, and he's pretty. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that. I believe I haven't spent one in this phase. Please. Fuck.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. He's dead. There goes the sorcerer. All right. And that's the end.
And then they will consolidate.
Oh! Okay. Do those dogs have OBSEC?
Nope.
Okay, well, I still have it then.
They'll still consolidate, though.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Look at that. I still have that because it's sticky. I have that because I'm on it. I don't have that because he has OBSEC.
He has 2
points. Or 2...
He has 1/2 more.
Objectives.
You have 1/2 more. Because you have more than me.
Oh, yeah, because you're not on that one anymore.
Yes.
There was a turn that we... Oh, no, never mind.
So he only controls 1, and I control 2.
Yeah, 1/2 more. So you get bonus points for that.
Bonus points.
Oh, you only control the 1.
Yeah.
So you get 15.
Yeah. No, he's... Yeah. Damn. Okay.
So it goes to me. Command phase. Nothing happens. Movement phase. These guys.
I forgot to do a thing in my psychic phase.
What?
I didn't spend any of my Kabbalistic points, I don't believe, correct?
I don't think
Can I have spent 5 to get an extra CP?
Yeah.
As I keep forgetting about those things. Thank you. Appreciate it, everybody.
So they can move 6.
They haven't stickied that objective you're next to, though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You're abandoning the point?
No.
Oh.
Sort of.
You're going to try and conga line me, man?
Kind of.
You're a jerk. That's some nonsense you're doing over there. Staying within an inch of that thing?
Yep.
My God.
And then they're going to do the sticky action. They can still charge after doing that, right? No?
The action ends at the end.
Oh.
Or at the beginning of your next phase, rather.
Yeah. I think I need to keep control of that, though, because it's points. You're supposed to get points in this game.
Your side ends... start your next phase.
Yeah. So you can abandon that point, or you can capture that point.
Okay. The Flesh Hounds are going to fall back.
Intriguing.
They can move 12 when they fall back, right? Because that's their normal move speed? Cool. So these guys are going to move differently. I'm just going to move them second. So these guys scooty back here.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And then these guys are actually going to just like move up to this front guy.
Wait, Elliot, are you not on that objective right there?
Over there?
Yeah.
Y'all said I was outside of range of it.
Oh, I didn't measure it.
When he took a model, it actually removed the one that was within an inch.
I mean, I don't know. I can't see over there. Y'all said that I was too far, but if that guy's close enough to be within an inch, then I have that objective.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's outside of an inch. Do you want to measure it?
Sure. If I can pass this thing right
I think
between
you have
them.
slightly less shaky hands than I do.
Yeah. If I can pass this without hitting the puck or him while I do this, then... No, I hit the objective. I moved it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were on it. So I had 5 points less. Because he had 2 also.
Oh my god.
Just barely.
Here you go. Just by literally a hair, I'm on that thing then.
All right.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you, sir, for that.
So those guys fall back. Those guys go forward.
Okay.
And then that's my moves. No shoots. No psychic. Bloodletters will charge.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll for the lights. Lights over here. No, the lights are out.
Okay.
Lights over here. Lights are on.
Lights are on.
All right. Sort of praise Bellicor. All right, so these guys are going to charge. They need
a 2-inch.
Okay.
Yeah. To get within an inch.
8.
This guy can miraculously survive this nonsense that's happening.
All right, so they run up there. None of those are the leaders, so they each have 2 attacks, so it's 10 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, that was the end of the charge phase. So then the beginning of the fight phase, they're going to fight.
Okay.
10 attacks. They need 3s to hit. Oof.
Thank.
All right, 5 connect. What is his toughness?
4.
Okay, so I need 3s to wound. 3 come through.
Okay.
So that's 3 attacks at AP minus 3, 2 damage each.
Going to his 4-up invuln. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll this one.
How many wounds does he have?
3.
So he would live anyway.
He would live anyway, but
it would be nicer for him to have.
It would be nicer
to
be a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So he lives with a single hit point remaining. Do those guys have OBSEC?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. And then I get to clap back.
Yep.
Okay. 3 attacks. Looking for 3s. Got 2. What's the strength or toughness?
4.
Okay. Looking for 3s. 1. AP doesn't matter.
Need 5s. No.
Okay.
This kills 1.
2 damage each, I think. Don't matter. All right. Is that the end of your Turnaruski?
Yep, that's all the fights. So then we go to morale. No morale. And then we go to... Wait, maybe there is morale.
Do your letters have a leader?
Nope, they're leader 6. Or they're leadership 6, so...
6.
No.
Okay. All right. Whew. This is the last turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I get 5 points.
Yep.
So next...
Because you control 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
His objective being sticky, do I need to take an action to remove the stickiness, or do I just need to get on it?
You just have to gain control.
Okay. Inches. 6 inches. Okay. Or do I just... What's the play here? Okay, hold on. I need to do some quick math. You get 1 more turn, right?
He scores primary at the end of his turn.
At the end of your turn, you're going to score primary again. There's the 4 there. I've got there. You're on that. I'm technically already on that one.
And you stickied that one, didn't you?
I have not stickied that
Oh,
one,
you didn't?
but you
Okay.
have that one. Can I? I can, actually, but the number of inches is the question.
Oh, what? See my flesh hounds?
No. Oh, my sweet baby Christmas. Okay.
Oh, hit the bloodletters if you were on that point?
Yeah. So the sorcerer is going to move here to take this point and hang back to where he can still see the blood letters and still be within 18 and outside of the deny range. These guys have a movement of 6 to get to about, oh my god, it's hard to tell. Sorry. About this line here.
Here. Did you want to advance with them?
Oh yeah, I guess you just do that all in one.
Well, you have to roll it before you move them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're.
If I only roll a single d6, right? Yes. So as of right now, to get them within an inch, I would need to roll a 5 or a 6.
It's just a thing where if you roll less than that, you might want to move them.
True.
So if you roll less than that, you could always like move them somewhere else to try to do something else.
True. Okay.
That's why I would say move them afterwards, but you know, not that.
Well, if I advance them, I can't use their psychic.
No.
Oh, sorry. That was me leaning.
Can you not do psychic stuff?
Can you do psychic on advance, Jordan? I can't remember. You can? Okay.
Sure.
There's nothing that says you can't.
You can't do psychic actions if you advance because you can't do actions.
Got it. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to see anyway. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm going to roll to advance and see what happens on those 2 rubrics. 2. I'm going to spend 1 CP to re-roll that. That brings me down to 3. Is that problematic? No, that'll be fine. I'm just trying to think of all contingencies here. I'm trying to see if I could possibly win this. I don't think I can weasel it out. Oh my god, a 2 again! Get out of here, die. I hate you. Okay. So they can move a little bit. I don't want to block vision for my sorcerer, but this is the last turn they get to move. I don't think there's any really good thing to do with them, honestly, besides just kind of cuddle up. Let's see.
I mean, if it were me, I would move them to where you could smite the blood letters.
I can't smite unless I have vision, and if I get vision on the blood letters, then that blocks line of sight for my sorcerer.
Not necessarily. Like if you move them like over here.
Or like
True.
next to the doorway in a way that they're not directly in front of the sorcerer.
I probably shouldn't tell you to do that, but you
know. Oh, you're right.
There's a bunch of ways you can do it.
You're right. I'm starting to get all nihilistic. And thank you, Ashton, for being a sport.
I'm just thinking about this as if it were my Grey Knights. Well, what I would do.
I appreciate it. I started to get kind of defeatist. Okay.
It's cool.
Movement is done. We're going to see if the lights are off. Here's your measuring bit. I just knocked that entirely out of there.
That's okay.
So I'm not going to get that away from you. I get to keep that. So the only way... Yeah, without getting that, I think I lose. Because then I don't get the bonus 15. So all I can really do is try and take that from you.
It's possible that you could smite... I mean, if the dice were, you know...
We'll see.
Perfect.
Lights.
Darkness.
Off. Lights. Off.
Darkness. Praise Bellicor.
It's dark.
He's flipping the lights off.
Okay. First off, what's the order of operations here? He is going to Firestorm. Cast Firestorm. I'm looking for a 6. Oh my god. That's a 5. You can't deny. I can spend 5, which I still... No, I have 4. I don't have 5 because my sorcerer died. I have to spend a CP to reroll that.
Oh, because you don't have enough Cabal things?
Because my sorcerer died, I only have 4 Cabal points this turn. And it costs 5 to give me a +1. That's enough. Okay, so that was 5, 6, 7. It's not enough to super Firestorm, but it's
8
enough.
With your +1.
Yes, but it's not 9, which is the super Firestorm. So I'm looking for 6s. Every 6 is a mortal wound to your sword guys. Those men.
Blood letters.
Blood letters. 1.
That's a lot of 2s.
That is a strange number of 2s.
Yeah. I'm sad with how many 2s are. I'm rolling really low for some of these things.
So that's 1 mortal wound?
1 mortal wound. Now, He is going to cast Smite. He has 2 spells. He's going to cast Smite, targeting the bloodletters again.
Okay. Is he able to do it from that far away?
5.
With
It's 18 inches.
I guess the darkness doesn't do anything.
Darkness doesn't affect psychic.
Right.
That is just exactly what I need, because it's +1, so 5.
Oh.
Thank God I have a +1, because I'm rolling really, really poorly. So the Smite deals 1 mortal wound. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oops, I just bumped your guy, sorry.
It's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. That sorceress can still see your guys, because you kept the ones that are on the point. So she is going to smite. Please, for the love of God, I'm looking for yeah, because she doesn't have. She has glamour. I'm gonna do
this one. I can try to deny.
Yes, I need a 6. I got a 9.
Okay, flesh hounds. No.
Okay, so I deal another 1 mortal wound to your blood letters.
I don't think you can reroll that.
He already did a command point reroll.
Yeah.
Psychic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I have 4 Cabal
I didn't do
points.
my warp storm again.
Do 'em now. Do 'em. Wow.
That is better.
5?
Yeah.
6?
6.
Jesus
Did you roll
Christ.
too many dice?
No, I rolled 8.
Oh, you rolled 8?
Yeah.
Wait, does it depend on what god you're playing? How many
No, it's just always 8. It just makes Corn happy.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
Christ. Oh, I'm stupid. My whole plan was flawed from the beginning.
Why?
I had it in my head that he would be able to cast a spell, but his sorcerer died. He can't.
Oh. I was thinking if you got all the bloodletters dead, he could shoot the flesh hounds and then potentially charge them too.
I wanted to try and time flux and bring another one back, but I wasn't able to clear enough of your dudes.
Your Cabal points at all?
I can give myself a CP.
You don't have enough to do the extra D3 mortal wounds.
No, I need 5 for that. I wanted to clear out more of your dudes with my sorcerer and then use her to do the time flux. And then when it didn't happen, I was like, oh, it's okay. He'll be able to time flux. He doesn't. Because then it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, Ashton. And it failed. It failed. That's the end of my psychic. We moved to shooting. I don't really have any shots, so we're done there. You still have that sticky. I wasn't able to remove you. All I can really do on this last turn is swing at that man in melee. 3 attacks. Looking for 3s. 2. Strength 5, toughness 4. Looking for 3s. Got 2. AP doesn't matter. 1 damage each.
Need 5s to save. He saves 1, but that kills the guy.
All right. So I remove you from that point. I have that point now. I think it's GG. I don't think I can possibly get enough points. That's it.
All right. So then that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So then it goes to my command phase.
Mm-hmm.
Gets CP. My guys are just going to stay there because I control 2 points. So I just go through my turn.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the kicker. You want to try and maximize your points?
No.
I don't think he can without losing one of the objectives. He'd have to daisy chain like crazy.
I mean, I could daisy chain the flesh hounds onto that guy, but he could potentially kill them all. I mean, I guess I would still win because I'm ahead on points anyway. So may as well fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the killing blow was my failure to get that advance and remove that sticky, because then I would have gotten 15 bonus points at the end from having both. I think if I had gotten that advance over there, I might have been able to hold it off. But then you would have had both there anyway, so you also would have gotten 15 because that guy wasn't able to kill.
Oh, if you had gotten over here.
Yeah, because he wasn't able to kill enough.
Probably wouldn't have killed the bloodletters.
Yeah, I think you just played really well. You did a very good job with your maneuvering.
Move up.
Well, you could like chain them between the 2 objectives.
I think he's just going to try and kill me to take it.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to kill the Terminator. So then they charge in the charge phase.
Okay. Oh, see if the lights are off.
Oh, yeah.
Lights.
Lights over here are on. Lights over there are off.
So you have a -1 to your charge roll.
Okay, I got a 5.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 5.
Yeah, I know.
On 2 dice.
Yeah, I know. It's the principle of the thing, okay? It's the emotional principle of the thing.
All right, so they each have 3 attacks.
Okay. Are you going to spend all 1,000 of your hell points or whatever they are to do a thing?
Hell points? Yeah, I'm going to spend my hell points. I'm going to spend 4 of them to get a +1 attack on each dog.
Yeah, there it is. Listen, if you're gonna, I was gonna say something really raunchy. Never mind. Cut that part.
All right, 3s to hit. That's a lot of 3s.
Remember, this is a PG show and decided to shut up. Are you going to say it?
3s is what I needed. Oh shit! All right.
Is this a PG show?
I don't know, man.
It's like PG-13.
We try not to get too weird with it.
Yeah.
All right, and then we need 3s to wound.
I'm seeing some 1s and 2s. Love to see it.
All right, that many at AP -2, 2 damage each.
Looking for 4s. I need all 4 and up. And based on how I've rolled so far tonight, the answer is no. No. Pretty close, though. That's the best.
Close,
that is the best roll I've had tonight. Man. Almost. Pretty good, though.
Yeah. Okay, so then at the end of my turn, I control that one and that one. So I have 2, which is also more.
Which is also more, so you get 15 instead of 10.
Yeah.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. No, because he doesn't control both in his zone, and I don't control both in my zone. So it ends with a score of 20-40.
Good game.
Good game, sir. It was, it got a little swingy there. I was really trying there, but you early on did a lot of really, really solid positioning and managed to close the distance, and I really didn't get to use I was really kind of banking on the Terminators having the Overwatch buff and like being a more heavy shooting threat before you could close in, and I didn't really get to utilize them at range, and they've got really good guns. Like, I got a few shots off, but that was after they had already been in some melees.
Yeah.
They have some staying power, which is why they were good, and they lock down in the middle here, but I didn't really get to utilize them fully, and that plus my Lord kind of doing okay on spell work, that's like 300 of my 500 points. So you really kind of locked out,
You kept Karanak from getting to hunt his prey.
I did keep Karanak away from me, which was good.
What that would have done, by the way...
What would that do?
It would have meant that if Karanak got into combat with your sorcerer...
Okay.
If he successfully did wounds in the fight phase, it would just convert the 2 damage into 2 mortal wounds.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, luckily that didn't happen, because that would have just exploded my sorcerer across the pavement. I mean, the sorcerers sorcerers are weak. Sorcerers are little babies. I guess they have 4 wounds, but they don't have. All they have is their like 5 up.
I mean,
Astartes.
This was actually pretty close though.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Like, it could have swung either way.
Like what units we have on the field currently, right? Like we both only own 1 objective. We have units on the field that would be able to remove each other, right? Like.
Yeah.
My psychic plus a little bit of shooting, and like not being necessarily entirely a slouch in melee with the 4 staves.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
this is
also to your credit. Yeah. Also, like my list, I feel like in the like rock paper scissors of this, my list was a little bit advantaged just because Karanak had specifically anti-psyker capabilities.
Yeah, you were able to deny it a little bit, and
4 denies.
Did you get a deny off this entire
game? I don't think I did.
I don't think you got 1 deny.
But it scared me.
The reroll full wounds did matter though, because that took out like those rubric marines.
Yeah, the reroll really helped.
Which was like all you had on that half of the board.
Yeah, and also just I didn't really bring any melee focused units in a very small field, which I was hoping that I'd be able to get some firing lines and not let that be too much of a detriment, but I think that really hurt me. I think I did need to bring
some Zangors.
At least one pack of Zangors just to have a body block.
Just for them to be in the way.
Just to be in the way. Or just to kind of maybe split up and have 2 groups of 5. I could have had a group of 5 scamper over here and take some points away from you earlier on.
Well, and being able to contest me over here.
Contest you over here. Really anything. I think being too focused on like the elitism, the elite units of the rubrics where I only had 4 units to move around also definitely hurt, because you had a lot more capability of like touching. You were scattering around, which got you a lot of early point lead as well.
Yeah, but as far as fighting though, I mean, you have 3 guys on the board at the end. I have 4, and one of yours is your warlord.
Yeah. No, I mean like the final state.
If it had gone if it had gone further as far as like time of game.
Yeah.
Like, you would have easily been able to, like, destroy those guys in the next psychic phase, probably.
Yeah,
so,
get like a firestorm that actually deals damage off, and then start touching
and
bases.
Just smiting. Like, you have 2 psychers on the field, and there's only 4 2-wound models.
Yep. It's we're in a very fair, like, even, I think it could still go either way position at the very end. And also, it was very back and forth. It was a good match. It was a solid, well-balanced match.
Also, I like at the beginning of the game, I was like, what is the point of these things? And then
Monster
immediately
Closet.
realized, oh, you can just deep strike guys in there for like without measuring anything, because they don't have line of sight on anything until the doors are open.
What would have been very funny as well is if you had done that and I had just deep struck, if I had taken Terminators, and we just like open the door and look at each other.
Oh, hello.
Will Terminators fit in there? Can you fit 5 Terminators
I
in there?
doubt it.
Let's see.
But yeah, you just open the door, look at each other, just close the door.
Let's see if you can fit a unit of Terminators
I don't
in there.
believe I can. 1, 2. I think I can get 4. I think one of them would die in the warp.
So Grey Knight Paladins could deep strike in there, because there's only 3 of them.
So and then just bear with me for a second. Technically
Not allowed.
5 of them are in there.
Technically what?
Technically 5 of them are in the building. You didn't say fit in there legally. You said fit in there.
But yeah, so I mean, hatches make the deep strike stuff really interesting for this game mode.
Yeah. Super cool. I want to try Necrons on this. I need to get my Votan painted up and try them. And I also need to try a list that maybe isn't so focused on... I just love Terminators too much, but they're 200 points, and you can't do much once you put a Terminator squad in there.
They're still really good.
They do a lot of work.
Like that other list that we talked about before we went on was the Terminators, Rubric Marines, Zangors, and a Chaos Spawn. And the Exalted Sorcerer or whatever.
Yeah. Or Ahriman.
Yeah.
Yeah, either Ahriman or Exalted. I like using Exalted Sorcerers in regular play, because then you can do some fun stuff with the relics and things like that, and warlord traits. Ahriman's very limited, but in this, the named characters where you're more limited on what you can give your warlord. The named characters really actually shine. I should have actually paid attention to that, because once you said that, I was like, oh yeah, Ahriman would be really powerful in this. He has 3 spells, and he like flies around and stuff.
And gives you really a lot of Cabal points too.
Yeah, tons of Cabal points. So maybe next time I'll bring Ahriman in. Need to get him painted up though.
Anyway, good game.
Good game. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We had a lot of fun. Hopefully you did too. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the gulping. That was a good fun moment for all of us. Jordan really appreciated it.
Yeah, I loved that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was his favorite thing that we've done so far, I think.
If you want to find us, if you want to put our names up there, I am Elliot, also known as Bundad Elliot on Twitter, on YouTube. I have like a video there. On TikTok, I have like a video there. And on Twitch, I stream on Twitch. We got Ashton.
I'm at Yeti Boatman on Twitter and Twitch. I sometimes do stream things with Slam Sector, also sometimes with Star Wars Explained. We do Explain It to Me.
Sometimes with me.
Up in chat and said turn the lights back on. Yeah, they turn. I think they turn off after 2 hours. I think
those lights?
I was about to start rolling to turn these lights back on.
No.
I was like, are you sure?
No, we have to actually roll to turn each of those lights back
lights
on.
are off.
Yeah, we rolled 2-2, so all of these lights have to stay off.
Yeah, I was about to turn them back on, but we're signing off, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But thank you for always being on top of the light situation, Molly. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
It was right when I mentioned Star Wars Explained, it summoned her.
Yep,
oh, true.
Instantly.
As always, you can find Slam Sector all over the place. We got all kinds of names, all kinds of links. There they are. At Slam Sector on Twitter, at slam.sector on, is that Instagram?
Yes.
I don't use Instagram. And at Slam Sector on TikTok as well. Thank you, everybody. We hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will see you all next time on Slam Sector.
Yep.